yeboni mu ase na ya chia no kwan sonko so kra e dey na ma wo down so a e ma wo ana wo stand out in other beautiful contestants on your compete here.
Okay, question really me who say me say yeah no but like I say
I had the questions I jemon ko
edi kan no me kono me de share me team say me ni obia enye pe
no kwasem
me a me kwan so no me strong ko ana before say me betu sa anamon no
okay
me hu say sa simpie no enye simpie keto
debida
enti se be ya mekwa akogina so e wo se me buye dru e wo se minim kasa
mo
e wo se minim mahosiesie
na mahosiesie so de onim siesie pa na we Ashanti ni ba ho fa dware wo tri se tedwa enya asem keto akora
na me hu se de me ni nipa ebetsena if you say menya kwan na me remu a me 15 other ladies ana e kwa corporate crown ba kope enti miss me aka say e some mindset no na Emma me stand there out, not forgetting Yankopon. Man kweti Yankopon wo de me ye bia mu.
Just say what can some mama what touch my heart. What touch me. Let me ask you this. Edienema obi sorry na pewham. O say me pese me koka Ghana ma ho fefo ku ho na me ne omo pre na metimi de ahenche no na say ahema che no e de ebefie. Edienema e pushi you ma oko sa pageant.
Me free croquette bi wo ahase.
Okay.
Asante mem. Kwabre is municipality Asenia.
Hey, enye croquette wasa. Kwabre.
Asenia.
Hey.
Enti me junior high school 2014.
Who your school be? Junior
Brain
high school.
Foundation.
Brain.
Senior high Brain.
Brain Foundation.
And I call senior high school Adventist Bantama. Enti me SHS no.
Okay.
Na me mpese me one of Emayana ye school and ye tifie.
Okay.
Because semeshe mantem hono ma minti me fa me sensi abayo abako peso a meka se wako school edrich. And I say school de no edru baby. Na minti me fa me sensi so sa.
Okay.
Ni nyina mu so no menya obi a meka se okay ebo me fa o me kire o say yes say de be ya o china bi no ubenya baby yes menya ne sa nti metnas na medwen ho na me say me ankasa as a person me nya obi a me ye comfortable say me te baby fa ko na me te ho
yes
time bia me pese me free me comfort zone mu na me try something else nti me catch me ho say I would continue school but not in Kumasi simple. Nti meko somewhere menya that bigger opportunity to explore other things impose me te Kumasi and say me te Asenia me nya saade no ana menya kwan say meko GIG Unimark GIG Ghana Institute of Journalism
yes
ana meko nti eho na me hia nkrofo efa down for me pie me ne nkrofo kasa ejuma bibia na me ye ne ade nti enamwa na me say I think level 100 po me to form some GMB.
Okay.
But my team master courage now ko. I think that's time na bia me moon me feel say me near ready say me ko ana edidimwana last semester like this year me ko ye. Nti meka say eye me nchi baby am free ana ema me too sana mo because me person member back na me be orient. I've been saying this Orient and Maya say yes baby obi betimi aye tie nyina yes okay baby are free no and define yes okay metia senior croquette we be intimi nye yes so that is basically that.
Wow. Let me ask you this. Your favorite Ashanti tradition then?
Tradition
culture,
I like dances and the songs. It's make our house
unim kitisa unim bibia sa
yeah try enimye
say hosu your grooming stage maybe grooming come yes
make well yako next week is finals the voting wasn't too much it's like ya should enya we say
pure FM so na waba no unim pure FM so waba no de insuro aha de say yen tuma obi nwini na yenwi mfa ni monyam hye ne mra ne de eno de insuro what you say okay oh nice okay let me ask you this when are your role model
Bella Mundi.
Now.
She's charismatic. Mashano from, I think that she's one of the reasons I went to GIG. I saw GIG on TV just like that, but somewhere 2017, BU by Bella Mundi. That program near young girls coming together, ekasa, etc. How to go about life. And see, I was part of the first set of girls, and that was the first time I went to Accra. Meko Accra, so na minimo biya wa Accra. And see, Meko program, no, everything went on. Yekasa near the church. So I came back to Kumasi. And so maybe I don't know, but I couldn't just sleep because Meko share Emma Bebre in Accra. They were as young as I was, no. They were doing greater things like was school we presenting in Germany and I'm growing up, and so I had that interest.
That's true.
In presenting, yes. And see, I then was like, okay, if Bella Mundi will be there to help me in this journey, why not take it?
That's true.
And see, I talked to my mom and I told her that this is what I have decided, and no matter what, if even she has to sell anything of hers, she should Naminko school. So Bella is the reason I even took that step, because Mashano grew from when she was in GH1, like from Miss Malaika time, ABC and Bella Mundi hosted Global Citizen. You can imagine. So,
I am a year as a CMA to say you're out of the competition now.
Yes.
Asheme Papa. Do you know why? Because Senka voting Kwandia Kahanki Betimabwa. Because you're tear for the dear. I'm hold you down from Equiamwa penny pencil. But moving on, let me ask you, what have you learnt out of this experience and as exposure? Then was soon free pa.
Mekono. Minimsana minim kasa. Na me buye drew. But me koshia 15 other ladies.
Yes.
And a crew from different places. So I have learned how to deal with people more. True. Because being in one house with not at all. Emma, so Emma Makumako 16.
Emma Sitneya.
Pa.
Especially in the house.
Once it's a competition, Obiahu no say me good.
Now
me good and see like Sawe no ho. I say
Sawe is as Obiahu no. Okay.
Yes, and see if say when you're tolerant enough, you might say oh nipa way to say nipa way to say, but once you know okay, a competition, these things are bound to happen. You are bound to see somebody be like this or somebody acts like this towards you. But you swallow it and then fake it or you make it. Not fake it, but you swallow it and then you continue to what you want to achieve is achieved.
Exactly.
So I've really learned to tolerate people.
Wow.
Really.
The major who is here no say a match normal crown as a competition war muntem. Na masa call a pageant with that mindset say this is a competition will be representing it.
I tell you.
Sometimes only be more dim koma yana saying how does it go?
But kame akoye say obi ani honoma obey na dream na their choice okay say na me dream towards you. Okay. Say na me dream I found okay this is what I am thinking and as I say na me behavior towards you. Obi abe no ana me crampo minim de me yo na me po na me timi nyo na but low key no obia eboa ne ho for every task.
Okay. Yes. Who was your favorite girl in the house?
Asembeba. Well, I bonded with all of them.
But who was your favorite? Why na one talapa I just say
na minister ni Adwanigi.
No, or represent
Western region and Upper East. Yes.
What made you love them? Who bonded with them more?
I kept telling them say I share the same story with them. Sewa. The first time we sat to talk, I shed tears because of her story. And I felt like we connected naturally.
What is your story that connected with hers?
Ooh, I think that should be for another time.
No, I want to know.
You want to?
Minimum komodi papa No, just feel free.
Okay.
Yes, this is home.
So
I know you can't tell us all, but you'll be to me.
Let me summarize it.
Yes.
And see, I am from a family of 5. And I am the 4th.
Okay.
Minka Chimo, Metoso 4.
Metoso 9.
And 9. And me Frebusia Obia Mbwa Obia.
Ebi ni ho ana say ebi wo ho na.
Well, ebi ni
ho.
But omo won also no. Omo Mbwa Obia. I just said okay. Me ma me na ne banie. Me papa na.
Obi ehwe ne de.
Obi ehwe ne de. Nti na ye me ma me at a point, my papa free scene him. Not like he's dead, but he left the scene for quite some time. It's not a relationship and yet repo. So going through SHS, teachers paid my fees, and my mom had to literally, my mommy has to go from people to people to even get
solicit money.
Yes, for us to go to school. I was a science student. I won't brag, but I was smart growing up. And Meko senior high school, no. It was
tough.
It was tough. I nearly missed WASI until one ICT teacher, Madam Mary, took it upon herself to pay my registration fee for me.
Wow.
And Meko WASI. Thanks be to God.
Through it all, you've become a very beautiful lady, a lady of substance.
Yeah.
And what have you learned from the Okumuno growing up? Because also be raising kola. What was your free? Yes,
maybe I'm a no. I've been saying this. The fact that you are from a poor background.
Good.
Doesn't mean your back is on the ground.
Exactly my point. And into the mami busa was our question because say it's not say yabusia moye ubia moya. The witness ubia no bebu ubia.
Right.
Into wawa nye bibia ma ho you continue to be poor, you continue to be down. Say ebia me bacho ubia ni mo ebia wabusu ni bia kra emme TV so emme this popular like you've made them. But what am say?
Yes.
But enam obia or making na adwene say me tu anamo bi but what I say yes into wanamo tu mu na nyame hira nya busuani obeboa what am I say?
Yeah.
Yes, it can be I'm saying this not on authority. It can be say because one obusuani or bet national television so
true.
What's the mention as so one Ashanti region is proud of you, just one for taking the bold step say now I represent here, I share any to say. 2, from where you are coming from. For me, I feel that's not a setback.
Right.
Yes, because Jesus Christ you only boom. But to be no be ajankwa. What the imagine? Every guy West it grand garden is lake queen. Yes, I'm trying to motivate you. Just don't feel down. Don't let your past intimidate your present.
Right.
It has nothing to do with it. Nyankopon cry. Yes. Indeed. You are bigger than how you see yourself. And you are bigger than the crown. I'm telling you. You are a queen. You are our queen. Ashanti man.
Thank you.
Una to me take a bold step. It's me winning among how many contestants in Ashanti region?
Yeah, say from the very first stage now, you better pick like 6 from the various ones.
Yes.
No, where 3 will go through and then they'll select one.
Yes.
Yeah, and then it's for 2 after the whole selection process. No,
okay.
2 no, we battled like your contestant
among
okay. And they selected one final one.
And you were the winner.
Yes.
You were the winner for that.
Yes.
Okay. And you went to the house.
Yes.
And competed among 15 other regions.
And I came home after 9 weeks. And finale is
sister,
next week.
oh, cry the honest, oh, too much. We are live on Facebook, PFM TV. On Facebook, just come and see her pretty self. From nowhere, Nyankopon Ashen and Munyama and to say, Nyankopon na momoso, mona mo vote here, mona mo sustaining for 9 good weeks. Wow. Feeding. Communication. You lost track of communication home, eh?
Yes.
How was it?
We don't use phones in the house.
How was it?
You use a phone at our household. all we do is our mail. And see, it's my team, and many of them communicate. Okay, this week, this is what we are supposed to do. So they help with whatever I will need, information I will need, and then the delivery, we talk about it.
Okay.
Then Sunday I'll come.
Let me ask you this: Senka o say kobium. What would you have corrected this time around? Assessing your own self. So why would we need a boo kompo akwechi? Na o se ho. They said they will do communion. Now o say no. These were my flaws. These were my mistakes. Senka me nya kwan asa akobium a kadi we menye. Kadi we nka me choose bibi foforo.
So I would have suppressed my fears. Coming on stage every time. So one thing is, Ashanti region is big.
It's very big. So
being in that house and having the whole of Ashanti region
in mind
at your back, it's
make it
what if I don't do them well? What if I don't represent them in the way they think yes I should? So every Sunday, I won't lie, I got anxious. Like moments to my performances, I got anxious, but I try to take in deep breaths and then I'll just come on stage and do my thing. So if I should go again, I think I would suppress my fears and know that I am more powerful than I even think, and I can do anything.
Only my dear Bakwa me pay ma. Semashia 400. Adeɛ Bakwa me pay ma when I say sebi. The one who is less endowed or no feel bigger than the way endowed.
I know, right?
And Mema, you jina hey. Yeah, it means actually guy we a good guy or a calm guy we there me buno or only me chono. Guy we a nice guy. But Emma, the only two songs one name to song. She say on tiasie. Debbie. This competition is not a joke, and fear definitely will come. Because Yakrana Asabi, Yaya MC for almost 14 years. Every stage I'll be to be ne fright with tension for. You get it. So what you need to do is prepare well. You pray more. And then you relax. What I say? That's how that's how I overcome fear.
Okay.
I quite remember which one was it? Okay. I was privileged to MC the 1 week for Christian Achu. And me saw microphone in the BBM and said, hey, this is a national issue, a national idea. The whole Ghana.
Yes.
And the air me. So now, one, there are people who are even better than I am. Two, they are. And the whole thing that got me scared, but I overcame it before even saying hello. I say, I am not a football person. Me, apart from Asamoah and Suleiman Tari, the day are you. So, how can I even, just like feeling, every Kranana Unyanko, Ghana's most beautiful, now him, Kite, say mistake, now him say, Obi say, yes, actually say. You get it. So what I did was, I prayed. Me could draw a cry how much bear 1. And I'm kodi by na bobe how much 2. And I'm a bed my home and friend in that. Me team and na about 5. 5 from me now pass 1 and bobe 7. I mean to me, Uncle Jare. I was asking myself a lot of questions. Say, why was I even called here?
Yes.
Am I the right person to do this? Can I do it? But the answer was yes, because many are just Canadian.
Yes.
And the whole thing is, I prayed, I prepared, and I relaxed. I'm afraid 7 times. I'm more relaxing stage. Maybe that's why I'm going to meet many bear 5. Me pick a phone calls I bear 11.
Oh.
Yes, I meditate, I relax. In my meditation state, because I am always bubbly outside. I influence people around me with that sadness. Yes. For me, I make sure I prepare myself well for everybody out there. And you never shamed us. 1. Wash your animonyam. 2. Say, me feel say you've brought the glory home. How many girls now, Anomaka?
7.
7. 16. Now, sister, I've been too much. I've been, forget it. To you, what defines a beautiful woman?
So,
the question is,
I know, right? They are deep. A beautiful woman.
The Koye judge Sunyai Poly, Emma pageant say Sunyai Polytechnic. Now that was in 2011. Anna Nibusa lady bako. Na fe no more ebe yi ma select 10. Na Musa say, "Are you sexy?" I say, "Hey, me no." Hey. And I'm saying, hey, "Why? What do you understand by the word sexy?" Or somebody is ready for sex. I'm saying, hey. And towards here, what defines a beautiful woman?
A beautiful woman for me is one that knows what she's about and executes it with that focus. And in the midst of all that, she's being herself. Yes. So, like, I am sitting here. I know that, okay, this is what I am doing.
Okay.
I am not being distracted by anything. I am doing my own thing while I am being myself. So it's like I'm not a replica of somebody else.
That's true.
Yes. So I am beautiful in my own way. I display my own intelligence in my own way in everything I do. And that's it for me.
Okay. I'm sure you had your own project you would want to embark.
Right.
Whether you emerged the first
or
not. What was the project?
So it's a girl-child education in climate change. So I added the climate change bit because it has become a topic of or a global conversation, I should say.
But you had your own fan na baby edrunde ya kasi ye kan twa climate change in this animal no e be wi na afi ya kekan sema monti ase bebre me ba cho girl child education there wa onim say ye tete oba ye mo ba nimdie ai no climate change in there how the fashion was climate change and but you meet you.
So climate change simply the change of weather patterns over time because of yenye marketing kitibia
kitten ni unti they show climate change.
And see I realized that Emba or young girls are the least contributors to these things that cause the weather patterns to change. But in the long run, we are the ones that suffer, or they are the ones that suffer.
Okay.
If say there is flood somewhere, or there is drought, famine anywhere, that's a young girl. I'm living in a rural area with my parents. And that's something like that happens. One, I'll be deprived of school. School, one place I get to learn. And then I get the information to equip myself for the life ahead. Now, to me, enko school nibio. So the whole thing is yechre and kala or the young girls know how to own themselves, own their lives amidst all these things, because it will happen.
That's true.
If you are not even in the rural area, maybe you are in a community where it's not so favorable for you to get opportunities. So how do you come out? I mean, how do you get to that point where you can say that, okay, I have fought? You know, some people are not that strong mentally to push themselves to where they want to. So we are going to be there for that, where we orient their minds to let them know that, I mean, everything is possible. Everything is possible.
I don't know why, but I think I have to also speak for a man also.
Oh, I saw this coming.
Because they be a mokwa girl child na girl wine and say, don't you think you can even influence the ladies you want to create that change for through the guys?
How? By
educating us. I say, Emma, the only time I bear my bit to pay full attention, also about.
Okay.
But what is it? Yes. So now, you pass on the education through MEMA. Say, a man, they go through this, they go through that. You make us know what you go through. Next, you see what the say, baby, no baby, a diagro. Now, adwuma okachen say menstrual cramps into a adwuma obeti ase I know of obi a wankwa adwuma oba ye yinadi climate change na bia ese sign no anamba jonye bo enye mebo
can say it's like that
good but they be ask focus on man are they
women are integral parts of society. Yes, we are an integral part of society. Stombo and Numbisa or Kawo. I've forgotten the line. But you know what I'm talking about.
No problem. I remember now was human integral there. You ever find someone I'm Jenny one when you're
yes. And if say young trainee young child now, young girl child now. She's the one like it is a young girl that's becoming a woman tomorrow.
That's
and
true.
To say and she doesn't have that orientation. When him said me carry me hupa, how is the person going to function in society? So when you know.
That's fine.
Men also like to exploit ladies, ignorant ones as a matter of fact. Most men. Thank you.
How are you executing this project?
So it's about to kickstart. So we would launch it very soon, and we are asking for stakeholders and financiers if they would like to come on board, especially those that are interested in this topic to help that. So it's going to be a mentorship program. So we are going to travel from one place to the other. It's starting from home.
Okay.
So from one place to the other to orient them, so we can help, or we would help with some products that is necessary for that deprived area we are going to reach out to at the time. So that's how we are going to do it. That's fine.
Are there any other plans?
Well, I'm a presenter, I'm a journalist, and I'm starting a show, my personal show on YouTube. So they can subscribe. KatahTv.
KatahTv. KatahTv on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Okay, what's it going to be about?
So it's a creative conversation with creatives in the creative arts industry.
There's a creative because a creative conversation with the creatives in the creative arts industry. And there's a I don't know. There's often who's one and the creatives with the creatives in the creative art society.
Exactly.
And whenever you need us, we are there for you.
Thank you.
Wrapping up, are there any final words you would want to give out?
So my visit here is to say thank you to Ashanti region for supporting me. Going there, honestly, I keep saying this, that I didn't even know I would get that support.
So can we say your chance at Kobe and Kabesako?
Well, it would depend on what's happening in my life at the time.
CCA.
Right now.
Next year,
maybe.
Kabesako.
Maybe
the next or the Matro Junction.
Maybe.
Yes, Matthias. Any final words?
So thank you so much to Ashanti region. They did me so good, so good. But I have a petition. I think that the people that have been on that platform before, if ladies go on that same journey, I think that sometimes they can help.
That's very true.
In a way.
The past queens.
The past queens.
That's very true.
And people that think that they can play a major role to making sure that the journey is a success, because it's not a win for the person, but the region at large.
That's very true.
So if they think that, okay, I couldn't reach out to somebody and they think it would have been right that I do so, but for some reasons I didn't. It is still the region. So
that's true.
They could still reach out and try to make sure that they make amends and then work with the person's team, because once you get to the house, all communication ceases. So I can't even reach out to anybody if I want to.
Do you think the pageant treated them well to sacrifice their time and energies for that?
Treated
those past queens? Because wrapping up in the next 2 minutes, say me ko school ewo ABC school na ABC ni me ni ye na o say ABC fni pa for front member na member educate no member boa no member equip na. What am I doing it for? Is it for the love of Ashanti region? And mind you, how many people are working for Ashanti region? They are working for themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what I say. So the best thing I think is to reach out to them. At least that would have been the first step. And no, she is there to help you
or not.
The advice or the mount because we call that. But what I say. Yes. And that is very intelligent point now I'm making. Submission here very good. I think you can even create a cartel. Especially
yes.
If we are in for this, then we should go for gold, and
yes.
I think it will help.
Yes.
That's very deep. I mean, sure. Thank you very much, and don't feel say where you are from has nothing to do with your where you are going. Why?
Right.
You are bigger than what you think. Fine.
They can follow me on social media.
What's the handle?
Ebo GMB. Yes.
EBO GMB
23 on
23.
all socials.
That's nice. Tip of TV on YouTube. Ebo GMB 23.